made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How they get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, alert, alert, alert! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kings, Kings, Kings! What's up?
On 2nd down, Baker. That is brought in by Ibuka. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
7 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. What a drop. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his first touchdown this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Penix gonna throw right away. That's to Mooney, complete right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming. They end up holding them to just a short gain.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. It's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
From the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown Falcons. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 as he passed the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
These These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The tackle by Jalen Walker. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's first down for Tampa Bay.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
To throw is Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball down.
And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
TreVeyon Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Couple of runs stopped behind the line, and now it's 3rd and 17. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. To throw is Penix. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory, You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. 20. That's up.
Throwing is Baker. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
What's up?
Baker to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, the handoff, it's Irvin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Out to his right. Now he'll run it.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He'll buy time left. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled 1st half continues. this one complete. Now he gets free up the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way up to midfield.
49-yard
A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And the lefty Penix on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On third down. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
32-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. And it's Henderson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second down.
On second down, Penix. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 23.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll run with Henderson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Henderson. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. To the left side to Godwin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
This is Irving. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. There's Morrow there to bring him down.
34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Now Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. There's fourth downs looming. Taken at the 19. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again. It's second and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now Penix to throw on second down. Open man downfield. That's London. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons move on to a 3-point edge. 17 to 14.
17. Buccaneers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard me, the left controller, the level came I told you, how I let the journey begin. Try to
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Real.
On first down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Crockett. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Falcons 17. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. He's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 35 yards. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. Now Falcons will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons cut the deficit down to 1.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Out of the caught, it's Travion Henderson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
A
line.
quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Elijah Cansey. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done.
Hey, 133. Up. 180. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. Trying to hook up with speed up that time around. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, alert!
from his own end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run. Attack.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25.
Gain of 24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Gain on the play. And the Buccaneers.
Here's Irvin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Buccaneers. First down.
They'll go again here with Irvin. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. Throwing is Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Now Mayfield exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. First down, Tampa Bay.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he will score! Cade Otten. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That his second TD catch of the season.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride, be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Atlanta.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Nicholas Morrow on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
right back to Irving.
27-yard line.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. To throw is Mayfield. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Hey, alert! Regular. Real. Done.
On second down, Baker. That's caught inside by Otten. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 31 yards.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there,
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Throwing is Baker. This is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
throw on first down with Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he gets out of bounds as well. What a play. Big yardage. They've stopped the clock. They are on the edge of field goal range now. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. On the ground, here is Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third, they need 8. From the gun, here is Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Now, here's second and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Here's a run. And he's in. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Falcons. Gonzalez now for the point out. He's got it. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Buccaneers 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 37. That's good for a
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
37.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one on target to Godwin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers first.
They'll run here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw is Penix. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
For number 88.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Results in a
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. But now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
King! Hey, alert 33. Real. Alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
and nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going now, Penix on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
2 timeouts,
line.
still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. On play action, Penix. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Again, it's Penix. He'll get this out to Henderson, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3. To throw again, it's Penix. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to keep those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, we're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah.
it's getting kinda hectic. Too many beers on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker.